Welcome to the Smart Move to UK's podcast series, UK Business Migration Visas. And today's episode is a complete guide on requirements for a UK expansion worker visa. Meeting the requirements for any UK visa is crucial. Lack of guidance on these requirements can lead to an unsuccessful application. That's why our UK business visa experts have created this guide on requirements for a UK expansion worker visa. First, let's quickly understand this visa route. What is the UK expansion worker visa? This visa route is for foreign nationals who are taking on work assignments in the UK. The expansion worker is for a foreign company, a senior manager, or an expert looking to go to the UK for projects related to expanding the overseas business in the UK. It allows you to stay in the UK for 12 months and expand your business and extend your visa for 1 year, if you are eligible. A business can send up to 5 employees as expansion workers, and applicants can bring their partner and children, if they are eligible. You can travel abroad and return to the UK. You will have complete access to healthcare in the UK and free education for children. Requirements for a UK expansion worker visa. Business requirements. Make sure that the business has not yet begun trading in the UK. If it is, you can apply for a senior or specialist worker or skilled worker visa. Keep in mind that the business has to issue a certificate of sponsorship for the applicant, including information about the role they will play in the UK. Sponsor requirements. The expansion worker will require a certificate of sponsorship number to include on the application form to apply for immigration authorization. The overseas company that is expanding into the UK must have a sponsor license to allocate the COS. A certificate of sponsorship is an electronic document issued by an employer with a sponsor license. For more information, you can visit our blog on certificate of sponsorship. Period requirements. A UK expansion worker must have worked for their overseas business or company for at least 12 months before applying. Qualification requirements. There are no specific qualification requirements. As long as you can meet all the eligibility criteria and requirements, you can successfully apply. Salary requirements. These are the salary requirements for UK expansion workers under the visa requirements. The salary of the applicant must be at least £42,400 annually, or the going rate for that specific job role, whichever is higher. The annual going rate varies depending on the occupation code. Financial requirements. You must have enough money when you apply for a UK expansion worker visa to 1. Pay the application cost of £259. 2. Pay the annual healthcare surcharge, which is £624. 3. You'll typically need to have at least £1,270 on hand when you come to the UK to sustain yourself, unless you're excluded. If you want more information on the financial requirements, you can visit our blog on the UK expansion worker visa financial requirements. You will find the link in the description. Language requirement. A UK expansion worker visa applicant does not need to meet the English language requirement. Immigration health surcharge requirement. Employers are exempt from the immigration skills charge if they are approved by the Home Office to sponsor a UK expansion worker. List of documents required for UK expansion worker visa. When you apply, you'll need to provide 1. A reference number from your certificate of sponsorship. 2. A valid passport or other identification. 3. Your job title and annual salary. 4. Your job's occupation code. 5. Your employer's name and sponsor license number. 6. Evidence that you have enough personal savings. 7. Proof of your relationship with your partner or children. 8. Your tuberculosis test results. Requirements for partners. If they qualify, your spouse and children may apply to move in with you or remain in the UK as your dependents. If they are granted, their visa will expire on the same day as yours. Requirements for children. Your child, who is 16 or older, must 1. Live with you, unless they are enrolled full-time in boarding school, college, or university. 2. Not be legally wed, in a civil union, or provide financial support for any children. 3. You must submit proof of your child's address, if they reside with you, such as a bank statement, credit card bills, a driving license, a document attesting to their NHS registration, or an official letter from their college or university. While they are in the UK, your partner and kids must have enough cash on hand to maintain themselves. You, your partner, or your child will require 1. £285 for your partner. 2. £315 for one child. 3. £200 for each additional child. You, your spouse, or your child must have had access to the funds for at least 28 days straight. Day 28 must occur within 31 days of either your or their visa application. Unless you have all been in the UK with a valid visa for at least 12 months, you'll typically need to provide confirmation of this when they apply. Eligibilities of UK Expansion Worker Visa. In order to qualify for the route, you will have to meet the eligibility criteria. 1. Have a valid certificate of sponsorship from the UK employer. 2. Have worked for their employer outside the UK. 3. Do a job that's on the list of eligible occupations. 4. Be paid the minimum eligible salary required for the job role. Cost of UK Expansion Worker Visa. 1. £259 for the application fee. 2. £624 as the health surcharge. 3. £1,270 as the cost of living in the UK, unless you are exempt. Visa application process for an expansion worker visa. You will need to apply online for this visa. It can take up to 3 to 8 weeks for the entire process. However, there are always delays on the end of the UK Home Office, hence, it could take longer for the application to process. Switching to a UK expansion worker route. The UK expansion worker is valid for 1 year. It can be extended for 1 additional year if the applicant can meet the eligibility. For more information, you can contact our UK expansion worker visa consultants. Need further assistance? Whether you are a small business or a large multinational looking to expand into the UK, our team can guide you through the complex immigration journey. The Smart Move to UK's team of UK business visa consultants can help you understand the requirements for the expansion worker visa and also make a successful application. Our team will assess all your documents and submit the correct paperwork to ensure a successful immigration journey. Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you found this episode insightful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel.